The history of architecture in New York, secrets hidden in the skyline. New York, the city of skyscrapers. But are these buildings just made of bricks and steel? What if the city's history is filled with secret messages carved into the skyline? In this video, we'll uncover the architectural secrets of New York, fake buildings, cursed skyscrapers, and the shocking truth of how the Empire State Building almost had to be demolished. Dutch influence in early structures. In the 1600s, New York was called New Amsterdam. It was filled with wooden buildings, narrow streets, and structures vulnerable to the wind. But did you know that Wall Street actually comes from a real wall? Built in 1653, this wall was meant to defend against the British. New York's first skyscraper. In the 1890s, the first skyscraper in New York, the Tower Building, was constructed. But do you know where it is now? It disappeared. Yes, the building was demolished and erased from history. Fake buildings. Some buildings in New York are completely hollow, just a facade. For example, 58 Joralemon Street is actually a secret ventilation shaft for the subway. From the outside, it looks like a regular brownstone house. 432 Park Avenue is an ultra-luxury skyscraper, but its residents claim that the building sways, walls crack, and pipes burst. Is it cursed, or was it just poorly engineered? The Singer Building was the tallest building in the world in 1908, but almost no one talks about it today. It was demolished in 1968 and completely forgotten. If it still stood, it might have been even more iconic than Times Square. The Empire State Building, one of the world's most famous landmarks, was incredibly designed in just 20 mounts. In 1945, a B-25 bomber plane crashed into the building due to heavy fog. But instead of collapsing, the building only suffered damage on a few floors. This accident led to significant changes in modern skyscraper design. But then, on September 11, 2001, there was an attack on the Twin Towers. But I don't want to prolong this topic at all. Anyway, officially, the Empire State Building's top floor is the 102nd, but there's a hidden 103rd floor accessible only to VIPs. New York is transforming with sustainable architecture. The new buildings in Hudson Yards produce their own energy, recycle water, and even clean the air. Could an infinite skyscraper be built in New York soon? Some architects are designing optical illusion buildings that appear to stretch endlessly into the sky. You may see New York skyscrapers every day, but I bet you'll never look at them the same way again. Which do you think is the most interesting building in New York? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating city stories.